It's time to get cold. It's time to get cold. What do you have? You got anything new for me? Illegal gun parts, which I think are used for the funny business gun. People do sell slightly different things at night. But I need more houses, really. I don't think she's very happy to be here either. I mean, I probably want to build her like her own little place with living wood and stuff. But I kind of want to do that in my own time. I don't think doing this while on channel is really the best place. Hey, you better be careful with that, buddy. I got new armor. I got 13 defense. Can't beat that. I'd love to see someone do better than that at this stage in the game. Is that a background? It's a background enemy! Dude, you can't just do that. That's confusing. Why don't you just dig a hole through that whole mountain? Funny thing is that meteorite might have landed on top of one of the Sky Islands. It can and will do that. And then you're just kind of like, well, there goes my hobby. I'm not bothering. I'm not bothering. We're just gonna go down and we eventually find the biome. Now here's the real question. Oh. Modifiers, man. I can now make ice torches, right? Snowballs, too. I don't really like the Terraria's biomes. All have like their own biome chest, and their own biome this, and their own biome that. Then they got their own biome torches. It's like every time you go to a biome, it's like you get your own little party pooper. I also know this ice happens to break if you fall in it too hard, so don't fall in it too hard, or the ice breaks. Man, I like this new blue lighting. Very cool. Ugh. I think skates can help with that. Oh, cool, I got a cool coat. Man, I feel so sexy now. I got a cool coat. Now I'm nice and warm. Man, those meteorites are not letting up, huh? Oh yeah, I can walk on water, so... Some sugarthorn. And now we dig our way down to the core of the earth. Oh, ye of little faith. Oh, ye. I don't know if there's any way to make new ice blocks. There's probably like an item that turns things into ice again. I really would do some more exploring with this Blanker Potion info. Man, there's not a lot of caves, huh? that's very nice and sarcastic of you, but I prefer not having the sarcastic statements. Dude, what the fuck? Man, I'm a little disappointed. I thought we'd find an ice chest by now, or something fun. There's unique loot down here. I know, I promise, I swear. We're just getting pretty unlucky with how big these caves are, I think. Taking over here, just going left so that when I come back, I can take my passage down and go right. Well, on the plus side, if I ever want to build a little snow house, I can go from there. I'm probably going to look up who likes snow so that I can maybe see sorted out. Combination of snow, and I really like tundra wood though. Boreal wood, I think it's called. I really like it. I like the vibe it's got going on. There's a nice chest. Freezing snowball cannon. Less damage, more speed. Frenzying, sorry. Well, there's a spooky altar. I think that's a random spawning though. Not like, you know. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that this is turning into like a bit of a mess and a bit of a sad mess at that. I think we'll go to the jungle after this. Jungle's always full of goodies. It's actually meant to be like a proper biome, whereas this and the desert kind of got added to pad out the game, you know, add some content. If people want to not go down the same old dungeon again. Because a lot of items in this place are kind of variants of existing normal items, as it were. Hold on, I'm going to teach this guy a lesson. I'm not going to say that. Something over there, it seems. Or not. Oh, there is something I can do with these snow blocks. I might need a special structure, actually. Sometimes you do. Let's look it up right now. Let's go look up houses. Look up biomes. Oh, that's not in here. Properties, evil score. Man, this shit's weird. The boreal biome. The boreal wood, which comes from boreal trees, which are the snow biome. It's a snow biome. As we all know, snow is a type of day. Let's see, Santa Claus. Santa Claus, liked by the mechanic. I think the mechanic likes to be somewhere else, though. We don't even have the mechanic. It is, however, disliked by quite a few people. So honestly, I don't know what we can even build here right now that makes sense. Well, the mechanic doesn't love anything, but she does love being near the goblin tinker for obvious reasons. There's another altar. There's slush. Man, I remember learning slush puppies existed. I wasn't particularly excited about them or anything, but they were like, wow, what a weird name for something. And over time, when I actually learned what the words meant, I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. I was in a really weird era, I guess. Just before English started becoming like a significant language that practically everyone here speaks. Nowadays, the average Dutch person will in fact speak English quite proficiently, partially because of schooling and partially because it's just the language that everyone uses for everything. Back then, you know, you might just find someone who doesn't actually know what slush and puppies are. Although I do think we use the word puppy for puppy dogs, so... Yeah, that's a whole fucking conversation, isn't it? I'm getting a little depressed with just how this is shaking out. What would a full gold set get us? Does it even have a bonus? I know that the hard mode ores have their own little unique bonuses. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go to something over there. It's an unconscious man. What a loser. What are you selling? And then he goes, what are you buying? And then I go, what are you selling? And then he goes, what are you buying? And then I go, what are you selling? And then he of course reminds us of, what are you buying? And I'm like, bitch, this conversation's gonna go nowhere like this. You have to tell me. And he probably goes like, I'll buy it at a high price. And I'm like, what are you buying at a high price? There's something over there. Oh, there goes my torch. Whee! My torch! It's a lot of water. How did the map decide what to show? Probably just use it like the sort of general brightness of an area. Interesting. It does default to like the normal torch, even though it and the ice torch do not in fact have the capacity to be used under the water. Whatever's doing in the background is defaulting. Where does the tavern keep like to be? Ba. He doesn't want to be in the cold though. The hollow. Well, we don't have that. Ow. Topaz. Topaz or not topaz? That is the question. Is that a fucking penguin? You're coming with me, baby boy. Is that a fucking trap? Damn! I just can't seem to conquer this trap. Okay, I'll go somewhere else. Fucking bullshit. I mean, that's a good way to die. I set it off from like... a detonator. Look at all these sparkly heads. Diamond! Yo ho waddle dee, do what you want cause a pirate is free. Yo ho waddle dee. I found amethysts. I appreciate it showing off, like, hey, you can use explosives to blow things up. And all I can say to that is, yeah, you sure can, buddy. You sure can, buddy. I want tungsten ore. Ores. Man, I'm so cold. I'm such a chilly-billy. Is that a Viking? Sir, I just want to know if you're a Viking. Sir? 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 Oh shit, now I don't know if I'm missing out on rare drops or not. Ugh, I guess I'm gonna throw some things away. Topas! Ah! This insurmountable trap has surmounted me once more. Ugh, more garbage. Cool. Well, at least a fairy didn't get wasted on that one. Dude, who the fuck is that? An emerald. An emerald bunny. I think you mean a gemerald bunny, buddy. Dude, why does the game keep spawning these things? They're useless. They don't do anything. Dude, we found a cool moss biome. I love cool moss. Some gemeralds, some other stuff. Let's go out of here and dump our stuff. So what can I do with a gemerald bunny? It can be used for... Ah! No! I mean, that looks tasty, but... No! How do you make a mannequin again? I think you just stand near this. I might as well make it more difficult on myself. Did I have like a miner's thing already? Cool, I have a mining shirt. And some reduced defense, but dude, I don't care. I am a miner. I have a set bonus. And I got a penguin. Hey, can I do anything with a penguin? Serving size 1 child. Did you have to say it like that? I need a chest for my animals, I guess. We'll put them on ice. Gear gun. Blocks. Diamonds go here. I don't know where that goes. I guess here. Makes sense. You move the fuck out of Dodge, buddy. Alright! What are we dealing with? What do I want to do? To the jungle, I guess? Tavern keepers down there, golfers down there. They're just kind of Lion Pines. Take a look at what the golden set does. Set bonus 3 defense. So you can get a lot of defense. 4 for this. I can make this, and we can fight the slime boss real fast. Sure, why not? How do I use this stupid crown? Yeah, I need a demon altar for that. Oh, the slime boss is like especially useful as a boss to fight. You don't get all that much for it. But, okay, I guess it's there. Oh, there's demon altar. So how are we fighting the slime lord? The slord, I guess. I haven't built an arena yet. Well, you know what they say, Luigi.